For heavens are telling the glory of God, and the firmament proclaims his handiwork. Day to day pours for speech, and night to night declares knowledge. Welcome aboard yet another very important portion of the What Do You Know exercise, the SIF Preliminary Set 2020. This 28th day of June 2020, ladies and gentlemen. The contestant list would be competing for entry into the next stage of the competition, which is the quarterfinal. But ladies and gentlemen, I am delighted to announce that Honorable Alexander Arthur Donko, Assembly Member Anafua Danse Electoral Area, Aguna Abondom in the Central Region of the Republic of Ghana, is in the studio to lend his support to the contestants. Welcome, the Assemblyman. Welcome, the Assemblyman. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. The contestants are ready for action, and so very quickly I would invite them to introduce themselves. The contestants.
I'm George. Itam Group, Accra.
Mensa Daniel from Aguna Abodom.
Richmond Amwa, Aguna Abodom. John Awuni, a native of Zuabulga in the Pusga district of the Upper East region.
Thank you, contestants. Ready for action. But I will take this opportunity to extend a belated happy birthday to a champion in What Do You Know, Paul Aferiminta, who celebrated his birthday on the 26th of June 2020. Round one, question one. George Venato. Now you see, there are many books. There are many books, as there are many chapters. And theirs is in the Bible. Now, there are also some 5 books, 5 known books in the Bible that have a chapter each. You understand? They only have 1 chapter each. Now, this is peculiar, a very peculiar issue in the Bible. I want you to declare the names of these these books in the Bible, which have only 1 chapter each. Now you do so in turns. Okay. So George, you start this exercise.
Jude.
Jude is 1, correct. Jude is 1. Daniel, you're not reading the Bible.
Esther.
John, what's his name?
Daniel.
Daniel.
Esther.
Are you in the competition for the first time?
Yes, please.
Oh yes, Daniel. Yes. So you said what? Esther.
Esther.
I disagree. Richmond.
3rd John.
Sorry?
3rd John.
3rd John is correct. 3rd John is correct. But I told you there are 5. You are 4. And so John Awuni. 3rd John Awuni. 3rd John has been declared, but you are also called John. And so you should have gotten 2nd John. 2nd John. So we have Obadiah, Philemon, 2nd John, 3rd John, and Jude. George again. Now, Islam is an Abrahamic. You understand? Abrahamic monotheistic religion which teaches that there is only one God, and that Muhammad is his messenger. You understand? The messenger of this one God. It is the world's 2nd largest religion with over 1.8 billion followers. Most commonly known as Muslims. If Muhammad is the founder of Islam, where was he born? You, George, where were you born? No, you concentrate on Muhammad. Concentrate on Muhammad for the avoidance of trouble.
Mecca.
Sorry?
Mecca.
He was born in... No. Yes, Danny. Medina.
Yes.
No, John. John.
Pass.
No, pass to whom? He was born in Saudi Arabia. George. Now, you see, the Falkland War ended with the Argentine surrender. Now, this war lasted 74 days. In which year did Argentina surrender? If you recollect this war,
1969.
When did Argentina surrender?
1965.
Sorry?
1965.
They didn't surrender in 1965. Daniel?
1982.
1982 they surrendered. They surrendered in 1982. Now, you see, at what time did this surrender, the ceremony of this surrender, take place? Now, it took place in Port Stanley. At what time? What time? Specific time of the day. I suppose you're conversant with this one. You know Argentina fought which country? You don't want to go there. But then how do you know the year of surrender? You don't know when the country Argentina fought. But you know when they surrendered. Richmond!
Sir, in the evening.
What time? If it was in the evening at all. You understand? In the evening. When you...
6 p.m.
6 p.m. when you had finished eating your fufu or something. John?
11:45 a.m.
11. He said evening, but you put it to morning, not
yes,
to.
Yes.
It did not occur in the morning. George?
11:45 p.m.
They're trying to pull a fast one on me. If it was not 11:45 in the evening, no, it couldn't have been 11:45 in the morning. Sorry? Both of them are incorrigible answers. 9 p.m. 9 in the evening. 9 p.m. Now, the highest waterfall in Ghana is the Wuli waterfall. Now, the Wuli waterfall can be found in the Volta region. It stands 60 meters high. But there's this waterfall at the Canaima National Park in Venezuela. This one stands 3,212 feet above sea level. Now, it is believed to be the world's highest waterfall. What is the name of this waterfall? Daniel. In Ghana, the highest is Wuli. But in the world.
Boti waterfall.
Oh, so Boti is in Venezuela. Or there is another Boti, maybe a special Boti. There's Boti in Venezuela. We're dealing with Venezuela. I gave you all the clues in this scheme of the question that it can be found in Venezuela. Yes, Richmond.
Is it the Angel Waterfall?
Angel Waterfall is correct. The Angel Fall. The Angel Waterfall. Now, John, you see, the Volta River is known as the source of water for the power that turns the turbines for the generation of electricity in Ghana. Now, but there are certain tributaries that feed the Volta Lake. You understand? Tributaries. There are 3 of them, indeed, which feed water into the Volta Lake. Name these tributaries.
The White Volta, Black Volta, and
black and white. Black and white. George.
The White Water, Black Water, and OT.
And OT and River. Put that together. Yes, So he supplied colors. Yeah? You supplied colored water, black water, white water. But of course, they are correct. But OT is the third one. George, you see, the Volta Lake is considered man-made. The shoreline of the lake is 7,250 kilometers. Akonsombo is synonymous with the Volta River Authority, the institution that is in charge of electricity generation in Ghana. Now there is this original name of Akosombo, you understand, which got corrupted into Akosombo. What is this original name? The original name, you understand, which was corrupted. It was molded, as it were, with the passage of time and with usage.
Pass.
Became known as Akosombo. The original name. Daniel, you know the original name? There was an original name which, with the passage of time and with constant usage and so on, transformations, became Akosombo.
Pass.
Yes, Richmond.
Nkosombo.
Koso. I'll allow you. I will allow you. Which one is the point? I surmise you understand the name. What does it mean? You don't know the meaning. In consom bois. In consom bois. Which, with the passage of time became Akosombo, then Akosombo it became. Now, Richmond. Jupiter. It is the largest of the planets with an equatorial diameter 11 times the diameter of the Earth. Now, the major chemical constituents of Jupiter's atmosphere are molecular hydrogen and helium. What percentage is hydrogen of the chemical constituents? The last question in this round.
46%.
Not 46.
65.
No, 65. Yes, John.
80%.
No, your turn, George.
75%.
No.
70%.
Disaster. 90%. That's the answer. 90%. End of round one.
At the end of the first round of today's What Do You Know quiz program, Daniel Mensah has 1 point. John Awuni also has 1 point. George Venator has 4 points. And Richard Amwa also has 4 points.
Yes, put your hands together. Put your hands together for the competition. Splendid performance at this stage of the competition. Who's in the lead now? Is it Richmond? Richmond, and both of them, Richmond and Venator, both of you are preeminent at this stage of the competition, but we have 2 more rounds to prosecute in this competition with the permission of my producer. Round 2, question 1, John, Richmond. Now, listen, you see, acid is a chemical substance which has certain chemical properties, particular properties, which include turning litmus paper, blue litmus paper into red, neutralizing alkalis, and dissolving some metals. Now, typically, a corrosive or sour tasting liquid. It is a corrosive or sour tasting liquid. Now, you name the acid which was first prepared from distilled red ants. There's a special history of that. Acid which was first prepared from distilled red ants. These red ants we know on the ground. The acid was prepared from them. John,
Acetone.
it's called what?
Acetone.
It's not acetone. Yeah, George.
It's formic acid.
What is it used for? Formic acid.
Formic acid.
It is correct anyway. It is correct. You understand? Formic acid. I think that's what is employed in the mortuaries or something. Anyway, formic acid, George. Now, Daniel, listen. In 1492, George again. Christopher Columbus set sail from Spain with 3 small ships. Christopher Columbus set sail with 3 small ships. There are 3. Now, just give me one. Daniel, do you know it? Now that you've declared you don't know, we're now with you, so what do you have to say? You still don't know. There are 3 ships. Give me one. Richmond. John.
Barracuda. Barracuda ship.
There's a ship called Barracuda.
That's my answer.
Of course, it's a stupendous answer. A remarkable answer indeed. Barracuda. Now, you see, the ship, one of them was Santa Maria. Huh? Yes, so too. Santa Maria, the Nina, and the Pinta. So you could make a mental note of these ships. The Pinta, the Nina, and the Santa Maria. George again. You see, Cyprus measures 240 kilometers long from end to end. 240 kilometers. It lies between latitudes 34 degrees and 36 degrees north. What I'm going to do in this area of the questions is to mention a geographical location. Your duty will be to identify the territory. The territory you think falls within that description put forward by the quizmaster. George, start the crusade. To the east, 105 kilometers. Sorry? Sorry, you understand? To the east of Cyprus. Do you understand?
Please, the question again, please.
Oh, the question, you see, Cyprus, is the pith of this whole agenda. Cyprus. It measures 240 kilometers long from end to end. It lies between 34 degrees and 36 degrees north. So what I'm going to do, I'll mention geographical location. You understand? In relation to Cyprus. And then you will tell me where that location is, which country we're talking about. So to the east of Cyprus, it is 105 kilometers. This country lies 105 kilometers east of Cyprus. Which country?
Equatorial Guinea.
No. Yes, Daniel. Richmond.
Venezuela.
No, John.
Greece.
Syria. To the east of Cyprus, 108 kilometers. George. East, 108 kilometers from Cyprus. Daniel.
Equatorial Guinea.
No. Richmond.
Cape Verde.
No. John.
I maintain the Greece.
You maintain Greece. We'll come to Greece later. If there's any Greece at all. George, to the southeast of Cyprus, 200 kilometers. Which country?
Syria.
No, your turn. But Syria has been mentioned.
Lebanon.
No, but Lebanon too has been mentioned. So how can Lebanon be 108 kilometers and at the same time be 200 kilometers? No, that is incongruous. Yes, Richmond, Daniel.
Asia.
Asia, no. Richmond, Asia, a country.
Central African Republic.
So, sorry?
Central African Republic.
Central African Republic. John.
For the last time, Greece.
It is not drop. George, it is Israel. It is Israel. George, to the south, 380 kilometers. George, which country?
Pakistan.
Look, again. No, Daniel.
Asia.
No, Asia again. Richmond.
Cape Verde.
No, John.
Turkey.
Turkey, Egypt. And to the northwest, 280 kilometers. George, where?
Tunisia.
No, your so second round.
Algeria.
No, no answer. This has been, a stupendous lottery. Yeah? I don't know. Nobody wants. Anyway, we have two more personalities to tackle. Daniel.
Tunisia.
No. Richmond.
Cape Verde.
No. And finally,
Turkey.
John.
Turkey.
Oh, you should have dropped your Greece. You should have put in your Greece because now Greece is available. Greece is now available here. Greece is the answer. Now, George, you see, the young fish generally is known as the fingerling or the fry. Now, I'll give you the name of an animal. You give me the young, you understand? The baby, as it were, of that animal. Now, when you're dealing with a goose, how would you call its young, its baby?
It's Gosling.
Gosling is correct. Gosling is correct. Now, when you are dealing with a pea fowl, you've not heard the name before. Pea fowl, P-E-A fowl, F-O-W-L. If the pea fowl has a baby, has a young one, how would you call it? Daniel Mensah.
Yelling.
Yelling. No. Red one. John.
P-chicks.
Sorry?
P-chicks.
P-chicks.
Yes, sir.
P-chicks is correct. P-chicks. But I noticed, George was applauding him. George, you knew the answer to it. Yes. So he said, you're right, you're lucky. George, your friend said you're lucky. Now, okay, let's do the final one in this area. Now, you know the animal called hedgehog. Hedgehog. What is its young?
Hoglings.
Huh?
Hoglings.
Spell.
H-O-G-D-G-L-I-N-G.
I disagree. Second chance.
S.
Second chance. I disagree.
Hoglins. GHODGLINGS.
I disagree again. George.
Please do you need a spelling out there?
Hedgehog.
Hedgehog.
Yes. HEDGE. Hedgehog. HOG. Hedgehog.
HEDGELOG.
I'm not asking you to spell anything for me. What is the yam? Oh, you think it's not spelling B?
No. It's pass. It's pass.
Sorry?
It's pass.
But he's loaded all the fire to your head. Daniel Mensah. And then he added Brand. Daniel Mensah Brand. One time prominent producer. First producer. Yes.
Hoglet.
No, wait. You want me to accept that? Or you seem so diffident, with this answer. Which? What did you say?
Hoglet.
Hoglet. Spell it.
HAW.
So I should take your pronunciation rather than your spelling. Okay, I think I heard Hoglet. Hoglet! The pressurization is what puts him into that unfortunate, miserable drift. You understand? Yeah? Hoglet. I think you said it. Sorry. Hoglet. Now, Daniel again. We Daniel again.
Yes.
Now, Daniel, listen to this one. This school was. Listen to this one. Now, listen to this one for 3 points, and then now, in 1832, the Greek National Assembly elected Otto of Bavaria as king of modern Greece. In 1917, Constantine I abdicated the throne in favor of his son. Who was the son of Constantine? Last question. Who was the son of Constantine? Which one?
Alexander the Great.
Alexander! Ladies and gentlemen, the end of round 2. And to my right hand now. End of round 2.
fa me yere na wo ba no so afa me ba sa
At the end of round 2, Daniel Mensah Agunabodom in the Central Region has 2 points. John Awuni, a native of Zuabulga in the Pusiga district, also has 2 points. Richard Amoa Agunabodom in the Central Region has 5 points. And George Venator, Letter Group Accra, leads with 8 points.
Let's cross in favor of all the contestants, and in particular George Venator, champion pro tempore. Final round of the competition is the 3rd round, and anything can happen in this particular round. Let's see what unravels in this round. For the permission of our producer, round 3, question 1. Is that George? Redmond, listen to this one. Schools, secondary schools. This school was established in 1910 by the Anglican Church. It is located in the Central Region. Now, these are, in this area, I think that will change the rules slightly. It's one attempt and it's not transferable. One attempt, not transferable. You understand? Which school? Established in 1910 by the Anglican Church. Located in the Central Region. Which school?
Adisada College.
Correct! 3 points! I will not pass these questions. Awuni, this school, established by the Methodist Church, 1949, in the Ashanti region.
Central College.
Put your hands together. Church, established in 1935 by the Roman Catholic Church. Central region, it can be found.
Franchipin.
It's unfortunate. Founded by the Roman Catholic Church. Yeah? Saint Augustine. Saint Augustine. Daniel Mensah, established in 1950. Established by the Evangelical Presbyterian Church. Located in the Volta region. Which school?
Presby Senior High.
Which Presby Senior High? 1950. Evangelical Presbyterian Church. Volta region. Mauli School. Now, Richmond, we're back to you. Listen, Robert, you see, the current president of Cote d'Ivoire is Alassane Ouattara. But who was the head of state of Cote d'Ivoire between 1999 and 2000? It was for a very brief period, short period. 1999 to 2000. Who was head of state of Cote d'Ivoire?
Non Gbagbo.
Gbagbo was not there at that time. Yes, John.
Robert Gay.
Robert Gay was. Robert Gay. Now, listen to this one for 3 points. Now, on the river, I form part of the international border between Ghana. I empty into the Volta in Ghana and Burkina Faso international border, rising in Burkina Faso and also forming the international borders between Togo and Benin. Who am I on the river? I form part of the international border between Ghana, emptying into Lake Volta in Ghana, and Burkina Faso international border. I rise in Burkina Faso and also form the international borders between Togo and Benin.
Revolta.
Oh, it's not Volta.
Oti.
What is correct? For 3 points. Now, COVID-19 affects different people in different ways. Most infected people develop mild to moderate illnesses and recover without any hospitalization. COVID is an acronym. What does it stand for?
Pass.
Who pass? Daniel Mensah. It is an acronym. What does it stand for? Yes, Richmond. Racking your brains. They are in trouble. Huh? But this COVID is with us. John!
Coronavirus 19, year 2019.
I'm not giving it to you. COVID is an acronym. What does it stand for? Coronavirus disease. End of the competition. George, is your turn. Whose turn is it? George, this still with Corona. Listen, apart from COVID-19, what is the other name for the 2019 novel coronavirus? There is another name which is not known.
SARS.
It's our duty to publicize, you understand, this particular information. Daniel.
SARS virus.
It's called SARS. SARS virus. SARS virus. SARS virus, no. The other name is SARS virus, no. Next one. That virus. That particular virus. SARS virus, no. Which one? John.
MERS.
It's called a mess.
MERS, that is Middle East severe acute respiratory syndrome, MERS.
I don't think so. George, did you start with it?
Yes.
You see, it is 2019 and COV. 2019 and COV. It's so peculiar, it's not normally used. You understand? Heading information on this particular issue. 2019-NCOV. NCOV, small n, and then the COV. C-O with a big V. It's a big C, a small O, and a big V. Now, listen to this one for 3 points, George. I think that we could be ending up in this area. Listen to this one. Now, there are other symptoms, COVID-19, of COVID-19, which are characterized as less common. You understand? But first, let me test you on the most common symptoms. According to the World Health Organization, there are 3 symptoms of COVID-19 which are referred to as most common symptoms. Mention one of these for 3 points. I cannot pass this one. There are only 3.
Headache.
Sorry?
Headache.
No.
Coughing.
Sorry? Well, I'll allow you. Put your hands together. Cough. but it's not just any cough. So instead of the 3 points, I think I'd rather give you 2 points. You understand? It's not any ordinary cough. So we ought to educate the people properly on these matters. It's not just a cough, but a dry cough. A dry cough. Fever and tiredness. Now, Daniel Mensah, there are other symptoms. We've mentioned the most common, but there are other symptoms which are categorized as less common. I would spread this one. Mention one.
Headache.
Sorry?
Headache.
Headache, you got it. Headache. Richmond.
It's a fever.
Oh, but I told you fever has been mentioned. Fever is common, but the less common. So second chance. The less common.
Severe respiratory problems or difficulty in breathing.
Oh. George.
Body weakness.
I don't think so. You see, because they are less common, you would not know them. Mensah.
Sneezing.
Sorry?
Sneezing.
No. You see, Richmond, you've dealt with it.
Yes, sir.
You see, the last common ones are, somebody mentioned body something.
Body pains.
What did you say?
Body weakness.
Well, the aches and pains, no weakness. Aches and pains, sore throat, diarrhea, conjunctivitis, headache, loss of taste or smell, a rash on the skin, or a discoloration of fingers or toes. You don't mention anything like that.
No, sir.
Yes, thank you very much. End of the competition. Yes, you've been impressively frank. Thank you very much, John.
I'm so sorry, miss, but I really need a job right now. Please.
She's the star of the nightclub, and she's the nanny of 7 sports kids. One role falls in the daytime, the other at night. Yet both are the same star. My heart is yours.
You know I don't know much about children, mother.
Trouble, fun, a family, but most of all, true love.
Go on and dance, cause you owe me hard cash.
Trained to catch a millionaire.
The nanny wins Fernando's heart. If Anna tries to steal Fernando from me, I swear I'll...
My Heart is Yours hits your screens from Monday to Friday every week at 9 p.m. and on Saturdays at 8 p.m. My Heart is Yours is brought to you by Adonko, High Sense, and Deluxe Paint.
Nice one, sing your high school.
Thomas, what you know the zoo pensive?
I miss her.
Conjunction. Madam, it is the process whereby 2 corns meet at a junction. Say it. Hey,
I don't smoke, but my school father smokes.
See, black. If you feel I go vomit you. Not care to work. Make me try it.
Struggling from severe headache, stomach pains, breast pain, and knee pain without any solution, then watch Health Solutions with Dr. Marina Yashunina on GTV every Wednesday, 6:30 to 7 p.m.
for deep medical science facts and home remedy.
At the end of today's What Do You Know quiz program, Daniel Mensah had 5 points. Richard Amua had 8 points. John Awuni had 9 points. And George Venator topped with 10 points.
Man, now will have to declare the person who you made champion in this competition, this individual from Leka Group of Companies in Accra. Welcome, George Venator. George has qualified with Richmond Namua, even though John Awuni came second. John has already qualified, and so George Venator qualifies with Richmond Namua for the next stage of the competition. To come to the end of the whole Kabul. Lord bless you and keep you. Lord, let His face shine upon you and be gracious unto you. Lord, let all His countenance upon all of you and grant you peace. On this note, and until the same time next week, when we bring you a question from archaeology, zoology, and we have a mind producer, Francis Mensah, Siski Abwadi, Collins Mensah, Samuel Logo, Sefina Kwakwa, First Abeviade, Victoria Dio, Ghana Water Company, Greg Mengo, James Adololo, William Akwesian Kwa, Chris Oladankra, Emmanuel Sakakote, and Kanjaga Lagatin. This has been your quiz master, Dana Ferriabara, asking you here. And those of you watching us and listening to us are there. It is what? What do you know?